Yeah, pal. 76 trombones led the big parade. Yeah, with 110 Jim Cornettes right behind. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos released from NXT time. Yeah. Come on in, pal. We're just having a good old-fashioned Music Man sing-along. Oh, well, the Wells Fargo wagon is, coming down the street.
I was just out there, and I couldn't see Beth because there was like 500 trombones in the office before I came in.
With a big trombone and a rat-a-tat drum. That's what we're going to do. Drum matches and trombones from now on, pal. We're going to have a whole goddamn symphony orchestra out there for Judas Priest's new entrance. It's going to be goddamn great.
Judas, you mean Dating Priest.
Bince, I could play the skin flute, Bince.
Oh,
Remember how I used to play the skin flute, Bince, when it was just you and I in the back of the limo, Bince?
Oh, yeah. You used to have a lot of big solo performances back there, pal. We put in a lot of rehearsal time. Goddamn, we got to get this little ditty right. You know what I mean, pal?
I'm going to talk about a couple things here on the agenda. The first thing is I saw the Randy Savage A&E documentary, and yeah, that was the part. That was the part that I told you not to talk about, and that's exactly what you said. Nice. Also, the Ultimate Warrior, where you say we have a relationship that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Do you know how that sounds?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's truth and comedy, pal. That's what I'm all about. We used to do, who do you think came up with that face paint? We did a little face painting on each other some of those late nights, pal, and come on over and we just shake things around my house. I just say, grab that thing and shake it, pal. It was a
Bince, remember when it was you, me, and Warrior Bince, and Bince, he would paint the big head Bince, and I would paint the little one. Remember that, Bince? I mean, good times, Bince.
That's why I used to say, oh, my little warriors out there. You knew what he was talking about, pal. Inside ribs. Macho pants, though. That was my favorite.
That's what you kept saying. I know you told him you did 15 takes because you wanted it to just be right when you said that.
You got to get it right, pal. There's nothing like a good pants line. You got to stick the landing. You know what I mean?
Well, speaking of which, I think a lot of people
we all can't be wiping our asses with rose petals like Gulak can out there, pal.
I don't know if you're aware of this. This is big news. This might be the biggest news since Aretha Franklin at WrestleMania. Aliens are now confirmed and disclosure, and they're going to be landing here soon.
I thought we were building a wall for them.
No, not those types of aliens. No, aliens from outer space. Up there.
Okay.
Not down there, as you say, like down where? Up there.
Oh, yeah, down where? Right down there by the little warriors. Yeah, pal, I heard about this. Actually, nothing gets by me. I got a secret declassified briefing before we go to Saudi Arabia next time, and it had all that get in there, pal. It was, but I heard, there's a couple things we might have to change before they touch down. I heard they were Anunnaki, big sons is 10, 12 feet tall. Who's that big? We're going to have a whole goddamn roster of monsters after this. Braun's going to look like a little son of a so we're going to have to figure out something. But I don't like that name, Anunnaki. Sounds too much like Shinsuke Nakamura. We're going to have to change their goddamn names. I
did notice you. Why were you having the Anunnaki come out with emperor clothes and eating fried rice?
Ooh,
they're not Japanese aliens.
Well, I heard there's another alien, Xenu. I like that goddamn name, Xenu. We don't have anybody right now with an X in the beginning. Well, Xavier Woods. Let's just call him Woods from now on. Speaking of Woods, check this one out, Brucey. Goddamn, pal.
Now, there might be a little bit of, I got to give you some advice because I have a feeling they're going to come here to Stanford.
You got to give me advice, pal. You're going to give Vince McMahon advice? You think you're prepared to do that? You better watch your step, pal.
Okay. A suggestion, if I could, please.
Yeah, a suggestion. Maybe if you want to stay over, get your pants.
Probably not show the aliens when they land on the roof of Titan Tower. By the way, did we ever get the ladders down from the roof?
No, we left them up there, pal. The weed crop's coming in nicely up there, pal. And as soon as they legalize in Connecticut, stock's going to go up once again.
So if they do land, can you promise me one thing?
Well,
two things.
Okay.
All right. Don't show them your erect penis.
Well,
and also wear some pants.
I don't know, pal. I've heard all about this talk about going to the moon. Doggies going to the moon. So I figure they like it doggy style in space, pal. So maybe
it was Dogecoin. Dogecoin. That was Bitcoin. Do you know what Bitcoin is?
Bitcoin, no.
Cryptocurrency.
I don't deal in the only coins I deal in, pal, are booking coin flips. When we gotta flip a coin to see who's going over, pal, and what matches are going to be made live on TV. I don't know about then. And we talked about my doggy last week. That was a sore but delicious subject.
Now I know you were trying to get Linda on that flight to Mars. I know we were talking about that last
Deuce
week.
Is on that. Deuce is trying to get some of the logistics on that with.
Bince, not only are we going to send Linda to Mars, Bince, we're going to put her in one of those very nice trash bags, Bince. We'll put Linda in the bag and put her right in the luggage compartment, Bince.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Apparently, you sent out an email to everybody. And you said, top secret, my plan to murder Linda.
I hit CC on there, and that means in Spanish, yes, murder her, CC.
Well, you have a diagram of what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, that's pretty easily explained. Yeah, I mean,
there's not really a lot of deniability here. You have up here in the corner, my plan to murder Linda underlined.
Yep.
And somehow you put top secret up there. That's you driving the car because it has BKM on it.
Yeah, I like that. There's Deuce in there. Deuce should be in there giving me a nice little piece of roadhead too, pal. He's got to draw him in there. That's a big part of the plan.
Well, you're the one that drew it, so I don't know why I'm.
Bitch Linda, LOL. That means lots of luck when I run you over with my car.
Now, is that you with the big biceps and legs in the car?
No,
I squatted that car a couple times before I got in.
What that is, Young Rider, is fake news, Young Rider. Young Rider, you did that on your Etch-a-Sketch trying to set up Bince. Whatever happens to Linda, Bince will not be responsible for, Young Rider.
That's right, pal. That's right. And I like that name too, Brucey. We're going to rename the Anunnaki Etch-a-Sketch. That's right. That's going to be his new goddamn name. I like that. Etch-a-Sketch.
Why do you want to murder your wife?
Oh, well, I mean, let me count the ways, pal. I mean, have you seen her lately? That's the first thing. And then she didn't funnel all the money that we tried to get from the SEC sell-offs of all the stock. I thought we could funnel that back through Trump. She botched that goddamn spot, so I had to go to the Saudis. And you know how that went down with Ben Salman owed me $50 million. He tried to hold everybody hostage. I said, I'm the only one who holds people hostage around here.
Bince, we got late breaking news. Bince, late breaking news. You know, Bince, how Young Rider has a big mouth, and Young Rider has foiled, Bince, every plan to take care of Linda. You know what I mean, Bince? Wink, wink, take care. Well, Bince, I got some hot news. This is hot off the wire. Bince, do you know, Bince? Bince, do you know who's going to be on Raw this week, Bince?
Tatanka!
No, Bince, better than scalping Linda, Bince.
Oh, I like it.
Bince, the zombies, Bince! It's a zombie attack, Bince! We'll feed Linda right to the zombies, Bince. There won't be any evidence left behind, Bince. We won't even need the trash bags, Bince.
Well, I like it, pal. You did so great with it the first time in ECW. It's time to bring it back and reboot it once again. And I got just the man for the job. I saw this guy with blue eyes. He didn't have any goddamn mask on when we were at the store the other day. Everybody was looking at him. I said, who's that?
Bince, and he also weighed 260, Bince.
He's a big fat bastard. I said,
bitch.
You're going to be a proud gay alien who kills my wife. That's what your new gimmick is, pal. A zombie alien. And then we can trash bag them both and put them out by the curbside for Duke the Dumpster if we need to. But I think that's the goddamn plan. We just need some undead around here. That's the big thing.